But okay, here we go. Into Slum's hard point. The grand final of EGL10. Here we go. And someone hasn't joined. Oh, there we go. No, still hasn't joined.
A little bit of an anti-climax there, Bryce.
Yeah, it most certainly was. And it's a draw. We've all decided to come second at this event, and we'll see you tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. It looks like someone had a
really?
small
I thought
trouble
you were
with
being
connection
serious.
there. Well, you shut up. We're going to carry on, and I don't know who didn't connect there. Was it Jake?
Yeah, he's decided that instead of choking...
Well, he decided to come second, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's used to coming second.
And there we go. Actually, no, it does seem like it is, in fact, Josh has completely left the lobby.
We are not too far away from the very start of this grand final, guys. EGL10 Summer Championship live from Sheffield. My name is Gucci. I am joined by Brycey. This is going to be one hell of a matchup.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how it's going to go. I mean, I'm a big fan of Tommy. I make no distance of it, but I'm also a big fan of the Infused boys. It's so difficult to pick who's actually going to win this one, and I'm trying to sit and not be biased in either direction. And guys, I will point out once again, if you do want to use the hashtag EGL10, you can actually tweet out who do you think is going to win. Please let us know.
Let us know, guys. Of course, get on the Twitter, get on the Facebook. Let us know on all of our different social networking sites. Share the stream. Let everybody come join us. Join in the party here with myself and Brycey, with Infused and Millenium live on the main stage. Twitch.tv/EGLTV. Get it out there, guys. Here we go. Map number 1. This is going to be Slums on Hardpoint. Let's get on board with the Infused lineup, of course. Fought their way straight through the winner bracket. Not dropped a game as of yet.
They certainly haven't. Here we go. We're actually going to jump on board Millenium first. It's Maxi going to kick this thing off as he runs towards the hard point. How are these first kills going to go down? Maxi throwing out his tactical grenade there. Now preeming with the M8, trying to pick up a kill. At the moment, let him take the first couple of points. Yeah,
this is the grand final, of course, so stakes are high, tensions may be there. Maxi, shaky shooting there as he comes head-on-head with Vintage. Vintage got the better of him, and now they are clawing their way back into that 8-point deficit now. Jake in this hard point, got himself the Scorpion equipped, instantly turns around, takes down one, unable to get the second there, but Vintage cleaning that mess up, and Vintage now just quick to contest this hard point.
There we go. Oh, just incredible there. It just seemed like Vintage actually got taken down. Going to go on board with Tommy as he tries to hold this down. And he's just getting taken down as well.
Carnage.
Like a bit of trash talk going on main stage.
Carnage quick to take down that two-piece now, and he has got the good spawn ready and waiting for this next hard point, of course. Now he's got himself in there ready for when that rotates round. He does come head-on-head with Vintage, does manage to get the better of him. He's just going to preempt up that top middle, making sure nobody's going to come down.
There we go, Carnage still on board with him as he tries to defend. Who is that actually trying to hold it? Maxi needs to hold this anchor. It does look like TTM are coming in. He picks up one. He's going to get the second. No, he doesn't. He doesn't actually get the second. Does eventually clean that up. I think Tommy might have got that one.
Yeah, Tommy came to his aid there. He managed to destroy a trophy system through the smoke there. An orthodox method of getting some points, but there we go. Max is still on that spawn, taking down Vintage. He's going to have to push in to try and help them out. And
Jay clears it out. He's now managed to get them the next 30 seconds on this hard point. If they can hold it, but no, they're coming in again. Tommy, who is that left at the back? It is Vintage. He's got to do something now.
He's just trying to catch them off guard a little bit, but risking quick to take him down. Vintage now not going to push straight on for that anchor. He's got another player on. His teammates are actually going to be able to go and do that, making sure there's nobody there, just hiding around that back area, because of course this will secure the next hard point area.
Yeah, just quickly checking the score streaks there actually, but Riskin now on board with him. He's trying to go through the garage. Actually picks up Bizzle. Now he's going to try and push through and get that anchor. It does look like Infused are actually struggling with spawns at the moment, but Jake and Josh are answering. Vintage also holding it down. And it does seem like actually he's jump on board with Vintage as he's going to be the one locking this stuff down for his team. Yeah,
Vintage, it looks as if he may actually lose the anchor position there as he's still battling for it. Does come head-on-head with Tommy. Thought he'd already killed him, went to move away, but unfortunately he hadn't. Two bursts into his chest was not enough to take down that monster. Here we are on board with Josh still in this hardpoint area. Takes down Riskin, but does get taken down in the back by Carnage. Kills just being exchanged between the two sides. Now there's currently 30 points difference between them.
Yeah, Vintage now trying to move forward. Oh, Vintage putting shots in, actually get some good hit markers in there. And it does seem like they're going to try and push through at the moment. Millenium are winning 86-44. Oh, is Millenium pick up another two? He's going to try and pick him up. He doesn't. Oh, unfortunate Vintage needed to make that kill. As once again, Infused have to push forward. And it does seem like Millenium currently dictating the tempo of this game.
Yeah, they really are. This is Millenium's game. This is the mode that they are loving playing at the minute, and now Vintage is trying to push through. Does just manage to get hit markers onto that back player, and as he goes in towards that garage, that hard point area, he does get taken down by Risking, but look at Carnage. Look what he's got ready in his arsenal. He's got them equipped, ready and waiting. He goes to Tommy's aid, unable to help him out there as Josh takes down Tommy. Just going to reload his weapon in the corner there. Contested hard point once again.
Does seem like Millenium running away with this Carnage on the 7th streak. Can he go? No, but he does have the War Machine. Is going to come in vital. It doesn't look like Infused are trying to push forward. Jake getting 3 kills again, actually going down. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard. Carnage 14 and 8, 7 defends, 2 captures. The man is going off when he needs to.
Of course, this is the stage to be doing it on as well, Bryce. If ever there was a time to shine, it is right here, right now in Sheffield for the grand final here of EGL10.
Certainly is Maxi actually putting serious work down as Infused slip further and further behind. Bizzle now actually finally getting some points on this one. They need to get ready for the next one. It's still very much comebackable from, but Carnage picking up another 2-piece. The man is on fire.
Yeah, Carnage cleaning up the mess around that hardpoint area, taking down Bissell and Josh. Now he's going to move forward freely in towards that next hardpoint area. Just going to try and defend straight through the middle. Does exchange a little bit of gunfire with Bissell. Unfortunately, Bissell getting the better of him there, and Carnage straight off the spawn though. Millennium still in control of this hardpoint.
Vintage answers back in kind though. He's just trying to stay alive in the middle there. It's being contested. Oh, gets taken down by Tommy. At the moment, Infused just can't seem to win the gunfights they need to. They're coming up against a hot Millenium team, just coming off several big wins.
That's exactly what it is, Bryce. They are straight off the back of a 5-2 down comeback as well. So these guys are really pumped and excited. Infused haven't played for a fair few hours now. We are on board with Bissell, who's trying to go back and contest that initial hardpoint, but now needs to start thinking about the next rotation.
Bissell actually picking up 2 there. Now he's going to try and move forward with his team. Oh wow, you know what, the pre-fire was good there, and now Bizzle actually picking up another kill. He has a 5. He needs one more to get a score streak. He needs to level this up. They need a break.
It looks as if Bissell's going to get taken down now. He's just
he's
waiting for his teammate to come and help him out. There is that dead skull there. Bissell goes for the challenge, unable to pick up the kill. That would have been a crucial kill if ever he would have made it, but Vintage quick to try and get on the spawning system now. Unfortunate not to make that kill.
Jake does make a good kill there now. Infused will be able to stream in, but they have to come up against the guns of Millenium. They need to make these kills. They has actually locked it down. There's confessed, but no, they can't actually push through. They're just throwing everything at it at the moment. Infused, they know they need these points.
They know that every point is vital, especially when you're trailing by around that 70-point mark. That's more than one whole hard point rotation now. We're on board with Maxi at the back of this hard point. He's just picked up 1 kill. Goes for Josh. Goes for a 3rd as well. That was huge
Maxi.
play from Maxi there. And he does earn his Hellstorm. Still going now. Getting the assist. Being helped out by Tommy. Once again, a contested hard point. Still getting the assist on the board now. This is great play from this Millenium lineup. They really are hot off the press.
It's not looking good for Infused. There are too many score streaks in play now. And here comes the first one. Early strike coming in. How many is that going to take?
Looks as if it was used just more to flush it out rather than anything, rather than to just get the kills with it. Carnage still holding that spawn area, but Bissell quick to take him down at that long-range MP7.
Infused know they need all the time on these hard points. They can hold it. They're going to be good, but someone actually just spawned around the back. It is Carnage. He's in a great position, and the Hellstorm coming in as well. This could be bad for Infused. Only gets 1 though, and Infused still hold the spawn.
Yeah, Bissell firmly locked inside this hardpoint area, just shooting at a dead body just for good measure. Carnage just managed to pick up a 2-piece and get them off that hardpoint, but of course because of the anchor position that they had assumed, they were ready there waiting to take control once again, and Infused are looking a lot stronger now. Still 84 points trailing behind. Can they get themselves back into this, Bryce? What do you think?
I think they could be on the comeback now. They need to hold these next 2 to have a chance. As Josh picked up a 2-piece, jumping on board with him. He's on the sticks. What can he do? Infused need to pull everything out of the bag now. They need to be warm. They need to be hot, and they need to just keep this hardpoint.
They really do. Josh has already made his way over towards this next hardpoint in area, just lying in the back, making sure that he's able to capture that. Just going to be scouting around now, waiting for Millenium. Where are they? They're not showing themselves to this Infused lineup as of yet. Josh seems to be getting a little bit worried by that, just waiting for them. It's a little bit too quiet for his liking. There's the contextual. Going to start pointing through that doorway. Is there anybody coming in front of him? No, there isn't. Yes, there is. That was Carnage with the War Machine, clearing it out. So effective in such close range.
Oh, just managed to pick it up. He's picked up Tommy. Looking for the 2nd. Can he get it? He's going to go in. Yes, he does. Looking for the 3rd. There is 1 more man left, and that has actually been secured again. Infused doing such big work as they come screaming back into this game with full force.
They were down by around 80, 90 points at one point. They're getting themselves back into this really well now. Vintage currently in control of this hill.
Certainly is. He's very close to his streaks as well, and he knows he needs them. He needs to have that ace in the hole. He definitely put it down, but look at Jake and Biz go. The slaying power of this team is just phenomenal. Vintage still looking for that kill. Oh, he's going to get shot in the back. Can he do the turn on? No, he can't. Unfortunately for him there, and let's see just how this is going to play out as we jump on board with Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy ready and waiting around that next hard point. He has set up nicely for that. Just about to break that 200-point barrier with only 1 minute 30 left on that clock. This is going to be very, very close, Bryce, towards the end, because Infused have got themselves back into this. Josh with a nice timely nade over the top there. Carnage picking up a kill on Josh. This is going to be very, very close.
Certainly is. Looks like Vintage now going to try and push forward. Can he make this kill? No, he can't. And this is looking like curtains at the moment. It's going only about 5-6 more seconds in it before it's going to GG. They have actually now got some time back on the board.
Let's have a look. What can Infused do? They need to get control of this hard point, and very, very quickly as well. There's still just one more in the rotation, and it is a vital one with the spawn system as well. Do you not think it's possible?
I think that's over. I think it's mathematically impossible. And I think that means that basically Infused have lost the first map.
Yeah, it does go down to that. Of course, this is going to be a 2 best-of-5 series, should that happen. Infused have already won the up in the best-of-5s.
Certainly are. There we go. Tommy just putting out a contest. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here. Carnage, we saw him go so huge, made the difference. 33, 27, 8 captures, 13 defense. Serious objective work from all of the guys really on Millenium. No one's really dropping massive scores other than that. I mean, Maxi 25 and 19. And it just seems like the Infused guys, they started to get going for a little bit, and it looked like the comeback was on. And then Millenium just managed to close it out by locking down that middle hard point.
Yeah, exactly. That was the main game changer in that point. We initially thought that Infused were going to get back into it. They looked really, really strong around that garage area. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do so on the first lot of rotations around those hard points. If they were able to have done that, of course, it may have been a little bit different, but 250 to 173 in the end, a rather convincing victory for Millenium in our first map here of the grand final live on the main stage.
Now, the problem being is that I actually expected Infused to take that, because I do believe Millenium will probably take the search and destroy. They seem so strong at the moment on it, and it's not looking good for Infused. I mean, you got to remember, they are coming off hot on the match. They haven't moved. They've sat there. They've brought that adrenaline and that energy over from the last game. Infused have actually just been sitting in the crowd watching for a little bit. They did try to warm up, but they said because of the size difference between the feature stage and the main stage screens, they didn't want to get used to the 22s coming back to the 24s.
Yeah, exactly. That is one thing that they said that they had to take into account, the monitor size difference. It may only be 2 inches, but what a difference 2 inches can make, Bryce.
Yeah, most certainly can, Gooch. But now we're going to go into the next game and see just how these two teams actually play out. You really had to say it, didn't you? But never mind, continuing on. How do you think this next game is going to go?
Oh, I don't know, Bryce, to be honest. I mean, it's going to be a search and destroy game. I mean, we've seen Millenium come back from 5-2 down the last time that got played. I mean, just don't really know how it can. Obviously, they've got a lot of weaknesses to even go 5-2 down in the initial point. They went 5-3 up against Prof. They lost 6-5. I don't know, to be honest. Okay,
we're now going to see Meltdown Search and Destroy is the map we have actually been given. If you haven't seen Search and Destroy before, teams take turns to defend and attack bomb sites. Round limit is 1 minute 30. First to 6 rounds wins. Planting the bombs gives the defending teams 45 seconds to disarm the bomb to win the round. And once a player dies, they will not respawn until the next round.
Exactly that, Bryce. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't been with us throughout this weekend, where have you been, guys? You should have been here.
Also, guys, if you do want to join in the conversation, hashtag EGL10. Tell us who your MVP is. Tell us who you think is going to win this now. They will be, of course, reading them in the production area.
Let us know over the Twitter who is going to take this map. Do you think it's going to be Infused or Millenium? I think, to be honest, I'm actually going to slide it slightly more to Millenium in the Search and Destroys than Infused. I really would have thought that Infused would have taken that first hard point, but maybe they're a little bit rusty, of course. As we've said, Millenium back. 3 games, is it?
I think so.